Item. SCP-394. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-394 should be kept in a standard containment locker at site with a combination lock. Lock is to be reset as per standard operating procedures after use. Standard positive action defenses are to remain in place at all times. Use is restricted to experimentation only by authorized Level 3 personnel. Under no circumstances should SCP-394